Hi everyone, Fritz here, and in this video we're going to talk about paying off your debt. When it comes to paying off debt, it might seem very simple. You're either going to pay off the one that's highest in amount or the one that has the highest interest rate first. Some people might even follow the payment plans that are listed on their credit card statements. This is not so much of a math problem, but more of a human problem. We're accumulating debt and we're spending more than what we're making. We need to be more disciplined in our spending habits and our saving habits. Also, if we're going to attack it from a human standpoint versus a math standpoint, we can look at sports teams, for example, where the best rostered team does not always win the championship. Oftentimes, it's the team that has the most momentum going into the championship game. And that's the exact same way that we're going to approach your debt. We want to attack the smallest total debt first, because what that's going to do is it's going to reduce your total amount of debts. It's going to give you momentum. The total amount of debts, when you write it all out, it's going to get smaller and smaller as time goes on. If we look at the debts and we just attack the big ones, it's going to look like none of the debt is going away. It will discourage you, and eventually you might fall back into a debt pattern. The way that I would recommend going about paying off your debt is by paying off the smallest total amount first and then proceeding in that order. Pay minimums to everything except for the smallest. Another thing that I do want to caution against is when you're following the payment plans listed in the credit cards, the credit card companies as a whole. There has never been any industry more dedicated to putting money into and researching human spending habits than the credit card company. They understand how to get money from people. Even if you think you're coming out on top with travel miles, with bonus points, with rewards, whatever it is, credit card companies have so much research and money into studying human nature when it comes to spending that they understand how to properly incentivize you to still get money from you. So when you're following those payment plans that have been designed by the credit card companies, just understand that their interest is to get your money because they are a business that has to make income. So don't think that the credit card companies are always trying to help you out when they give you those payment plans. Because right about now, some of us are getting our tax returns. If you get a big lump of money, say like $2,000, $3,000 from your tax return, and you have a debt which is pretty big, about $2,000, $3,000, and has a pretty decent interest rate, go ahead and throw all that money into there. But if you don't have a lump sum like that, again, just take care of the smallest ones first. And then I really start to see people get more encouraged to pay off their debt because they say, hey, you know what? I paid off this one. I can do it for the next one. I can do it for the next one. They pay off bigger and bigger debts as it goes along, and they gain momentum. They gain traction. They want to pay it off. They want to be debt free. And that's exactly the way that I would recommend that everyone do it. Pay off the ones in smallest total amount first, because it will show you that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that you are getting closer to your goals, that your total amount of debts are actually getting smaller. If you have any questions or any experiences, please share it in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss out on awesome content like this, and I will see you in the next video.